What's going on, good people? This your boy Eric with 630woodworker.com coming to you today just with another update. This shopping yesterday, picked up a few things and just kind of want to show you what I have been able to purchase so far. But before I do that, first, let's get some light in here. Second, avoided to get some caffeine in his system, so I gotta run to the store, get me some almond milk, and I'll be right back with you. So, see you in a little bit, alright? It's a nice day outside. Gonna try to sit down today and make a list. One thing that I kind of wish I would have did yesterday was made a list of the things that I wanted to get and buy. Just to get things started and kicked off, you know. Like I said, I do want to try to start to offer some type of a service or some type of a product to get things started and refund my business. And I'm able to buy those things again. Like, I can't thank the people who gave. I can't thank you enough for just helping out. Like I said, I'm not a rich guy, you know. Some people may think that it's as easy as, you know, I work, I do have a regular 9 to 5, but it's not as easy as you got a job so therefore you can bounce back. I can bounce back. Like I said, I want to be transparent as possible, but I don't have money laying around. I don't have, you know, large stacks of money saved up, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go out here and spend 10 grand on tools and another few grand on supplies and material. Like, I don't have that laying around. You know, like I said, it took me a few years to get to the point that I was in. And now I'm in this mad dash right now to try to get those things back. So it's not as easy as that. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's going to take me to get all this stuff back. You know what I mean? And like I said, another thing is trying to find a space to work in. Like, I don't have a space to work in. I don't have a house. I don't have a garage. I don't know nobody with space or garage, something that I can work out of. Right now, I'm trying to figure this all out. But you do need capital. You need money. You need liquid. You need to be able to rent out a space or to purchase a space, or whatever the case may be. And I don't have that, so I have to find the funds to be able to do those things, to be able to have a nice, safe place where I can work out of and start to offer these products and offer these services. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a challenge, but I'll get there. Best milk to probably get to make your lattes with. Definitely get a better foam with the almond milk versus oat milk. It's just like using regular old whole milk. Go check it out. Yeah, buddy. Get this in my system. Get back to this place and show you guys what I have been able to buy because of the generosity of good people, as well as people's encouraging words and words of encouragement. I tell you what, man, like, a lot of people have reached out. A lot of people have just kind of been encouraging me and you know what I mean, sharing my posts and my videos and my GoFundMe, and I really do appreciate that. Kindness goes a long way. It's something that, you know, in this world I kind of feel like we are losing tune of, because a lot of people feel like people are scamming them, and a lot of people feel like, you know, people are being lazy. A lot of people feel like they just can't trust people, you know. And for you know, I understand the sentiment, like, for real. I mean, there are people out here who is all of those things, and who makes it bad for people who actually are being genuine and just trying to accomplish things and move things forward, man. But we all need help. We all need people. We all need somebody. You know what I mean? Nobody makes it on their own. Somewhere, somehow, they needed somebody else to help them get to where they were. I think that sometimes people can confuse their situation and their abilities with everyone else's. You know, I'm not the kind to say I'm supposed to be getting these handouts, so I'm supposed to just receive free things. Sometimes people need some help. You know what I mean? Seriously. And this is the way it is, man. Sometimes, but like I said, there are some people out here who does scheme and, you know, do things that's not nice or things that's not good, and it gets kind of leave a bad taste on people's mouths in this society. But I'm thankful for those who are trusting in me and who kind of have faith in me and what I'm doing, and just my issues and my problem. Yeah, I'm not out here trying to scam nobody. I'm just trying to get back to where I was so that I can continue to work hard and build something, whatever that may be. But yeah, man, everybody needs somebody. Nobody made it. Nobody was successful and didn't need help. I mean, whether it's investors, whether it's somebody getting you in on a meeting, whether it's advice, whether it's what it is, everybody needed help in some way, somehow. You didn't just go out here and just conquer the world on your own. Like, you didn't do that. You know? And so, you know, that help looks different for different people. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about skin color. I'm not talking about ethnicity. I'm talking about people, period, in general, period. That helps looks different for different people. And so we just need to, you know, with a grain of salt, as cautious as we can, help people out, man, that needs to help, because we never know what somebody's going through or how much somebody is struggling. You know what I mean? In that situation, man, we can't just judge him and book by his cover. We definitely need to take time out to really invest in people, man. I feel like we just lost that sense of empathy towards humanity, and we're just all about ourselves and how do we, you know, get it ourselves? How do we, you know, I don't know, man. It's this weird thing of I'm an island, I'm by myself, and I gotta do everything by myself. I gotta be alone. Like, no, we are human beings, man. need help, I need help. And as hard as it is for me to ask for that, you know, I've been humbled so many times to know that I need help and I can't do everything on my own. Coffee going. Get this day started. There it is. My bootleg latte. Well, cappuccino. That's about a latte. Hey, there we go. Now we can get our day started. We can get into some things. Soon I get done drinking my latte though. See y'all in a little bit. Now let's get into some, not unboxing, but let's get to what I bought yesterday because of you good people. So right now I'm just focusing on mainly like hand tools and some other things like, you know, drill bits and router bits and stuff like that. So number one on the list that I got is some sandpaper, 120 grit, 80 grit, and 220. I got some Forstner bits. All this is from Menards yesterday. I got another Forstner bit. This, I don't know about it. Every time I make something, I need this size, inch and a half. Don't know why, but it's weird. But anyway, so I got that one. My boy right here, mate. You always need one of these. A block plane. Clips for my measuring tape. Clip on my hip. I got 4 of these little grips here to do my sanding, staining. I use these bad boys right here. I got 4 of those. router bits. This is 3/4 straight shaft. I see this is another 3/4. Just 1/2 inch. That's 1/2 inch. Flush trim bit. 1/2 inch straight. And this would be 1/2 inch flush trim bit as well, but it got the bearing at the bottom. The other one has the bearing at the top. For router bits, so that's what all I had got from Menards. And Menards, I spent a total of $160. Wait a minute, $170. But I had a $13 gift card from Christmas to my kids gave to me. It's not 13, it was a gift card, but it had $13 left on it. So I spent $170, used the gift card $160. So bam, that's from Walmart. That's from Menards. And then I went over to the Home Depot and got a few more other things. And from there I got combination square, 12 inch. Must have for me. This here 90-degree, I don't know what you'll call it, but this right angle attachment for my drill. I don't know. I can hold screws 1.25 inches. I got 2.5 inch ones over there already. I'm from doing that project over there. And I got some countersink set. Can't get, that's definitely much for me. And I spent a total of $63.38. That's what I spent so far. So again, this is all from the GoFundMe. I've raised so far a little over $300 on there. Excuse me. I didn't know I had to set up an account or put an account, connect one of my bank accounts to it, so that I guess they automatically send you the money. But my wife did it with her account, and she told me about it. So I automatically sent money to her account, and we just took it out in cash. Went to the ATM machine, took it all out, and then went to Menards and Home Depot. Was able to get these things. So just again, slowly but surely rebuilding, slowly but surely getting the tools I need. Like I say, that's what the GoFundMe is for. It's not for nothing more but for me to find a place to put all my tools in, like a shop, or find a space I can work out of. So find me a shop to work out of, whether it's renting a spot or whether it's, I would love to, purchase a spot, but I would take what I can get. And so the GoFundMe is to help with that. I don't even know how much the GoFundMe is. I don't know how much the target amount is. Like I said, my wife set it all up. Maybe I should probably take a look at it. My wife set it up. My daughter, my wife set it up. And like I say, we raised a little over $300 so far. I'm hoping to raise more. I'm hoping to get my plan together. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully I get some clients. But I haven't even finished my thing. I've been so busy, man, just like trying to figure things out and get things together. Like as you guys remember, before I even, before my shop even I lost my shop before the roof collapsed. I started this project. It's an entertainment center. Down at the bottom portion right here, there's going to be what they call it, a fake fireplace, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be down at the bottom. This middle part right here, this TV will come out. It will be mounted on the front of it. I'm not going to make like a little cubby for it. Nothing. It's just going to be mounted directly on the front of it. At least for now, things for me changes a lot. And up top there, like right up here, up top up here, the plan was for me to put shelves up there. That's what I wanted to do, but I'm starting to just like not, I'm starting to change my mind. Because I can always go back and do that later. But the sides, on each side of it, it's going to have shelving that you can push in and push and pull out. Just for, because of space. And so I'm gonna have like these probably like 14-inch long shelves sitting on sliders that you can pull out of there, and then you can put your decorations in there. I'm also gonna put a mantle on the front of it, and the mantle's gonna open up in the front, and it's gonna have a little drawer that slides out. And I got like gaming systems, like I got a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, that I want to put in there, and I want to get me some other gaming systems to put in there, and kind of set up like that. Yeah, man, that's where I'm at so far. I'm slowly but surely getting things back together. I'm still working on ideas and products I could make and offer services, whatnot. Like I said, I am thinking about trying to see if I could maybe do these entertainment centers, and not just this particular kind, but if you go on Pinterest and search wall-mounted entertainment center, like that's what I want to do. Anything of that sort, you know what I'm saying? I feel confident that I can build those in whatever style that's on there. And so I don't know what that would look like. So I'm trying to figure that out as far as like design-wise goes, as well as before the roof caved in on the shop. I had just downloaded and just got a subscription to SketchUp, because, like I said, I want to eventually do custom furniture. I want to eventually get into that realm. So I wanted to start to learn and teach myself how to use that software, because I want to be able to make 3D models of things and send it to customers, so they can get an idea of what I'm making and how it's going to look, and they can, if they want to make some changes to it, they can tell you about it. I can make those changes and kind of use that SketchUp software as a template, so that we can bounce ideas back and forth before we get to a final product. But yeah, man, that's the deal. And even that, like, I got the monthly subscription. I got the monthly subscription to SketchUp. I didn't get the yearly subscription because, again, I said money ain't that plenteous around here. But I got to figure out how I could add that into the budget now, how we're gonna pay it. Again, I don't know. People don't. I don't know. It's not as easy as people think it is, because you got a job, you got other responsibilities, you got other things in life that you have to pay for. You got bills, and I'm not in the position to where I can fund a business venture with my own capital. I'm not in that position. I can try to, make sacrifices, and me and my wife sat down, we talked about certain things where I can make sacrifices and put money to the side. But even with those sacrifices being made and me saving up money, it's not like I'm gonna, within a month I'm gonna have everything back, or even half, or even a quarter of what I lost. That's not how that sacrifice looks. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be money saved up to buy things, but it's gonna take me forever. Again, the whole point of the GoFundMe is to try to get a little push so that I can get things started a little bit faster and get out here. You got to think, when you're doing business, you got advertisements, you got materials, you got tools, you got rental space or mortgage or whatever the case may be, man, it's not just because I want to do it, I can do it. I mean, there's work that goes into it. So I'm definitely willing to do the work. I just need the capital to do it. I'm looking at it as just a setback. I'm praying about it. You know, I'm hopeful, but whatever God has for me, that's what it would be. That His will be done in our minds. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop until God tells me to stop or until I can't do it no more. But this is my dream. This is my dream. This is what I want to do. This is what I love to do. But anyway, this is my little haul here. They like to say the kids today with their social media deal. This is my shopping haul. But so I spent like, I don't know, a little over $200 on this stuff. Like I said, that's how much we got. A little over $200 we got from GoFundMe so far out of the three something. I don't know if GoFundMe takes a cut or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I've been too busy just like trying to figure this stuff out on my end. My wife been taking care of that stuff. So I looked at it, I saw it, I see what the donations are. I see how many people donated, I see what they donated. I see what the total donation was. Just as far as I go. So I just pretty much just click on the link. And as I click on the link, see what's there, and then I just click out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't looked in quite a while, probably a couple days. But either way, thanks again, everybody. This thing is going long so far. But I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on, what I'm doing. When I get this little entertainment thing finished, I will definitely make a video about that and show y'all what my plan is. Maybe go a little bit more in depth if I can go a little bit more in depth and get this stuff out there. So thanks again for those who contributed to the GoFundMe, for allowing me to be able to make these purchases, because honestly, if you guys didn't, I wouldn't be able to buy these things that I need. I actually need one of those router bits today. Thanks to you guys again. I really appreciate you guys. Till the next video, I'll see you later. Peace.